There is a lot of misunderstandings in Islam. The religion Islam is one of the most misunderstood religion. It was like that for centuries. In this short video I will explain and provide as much information I can to teach you the right and proper teachings of Islam. Let's get into the 4 most used misconceptions. 1. Islam forces women and is very oppressive towards women. This misconception is very common and used everywhere. In reality, the Quran mentions to us that women and men are equal to Allah's eyes. Muslim women have lots of open rights and lots of decisions she can take freely. Be male or female, you are equal to one another. 3.195. People think of this misconception mostly due to the hijab and covering the body. Yes, the Quran mentions you do need to wear the hijab and be modest. But it doesn't state that you should be forced to do it. So if there is families or people forcing women to wear it, then that's wrong. It's tradition, not a religious thing. Allah acknowledges us that all Muslims have the right to learn and educate themselves. But there is a lot of cultures that lead women away from learning. There are lots of people who take Allah's words and twists it or takes it without knowing its context. They misinterpret Quran and Islam as way to take control. To wrap this misconception up, Islam teaches us to be fair and equal. Islam is a religion of peace and ease, but people take it otherwise. 2. Islam promotes violence. This is all lies. Did you know killing an innocent soul is one of the biggest sins? Allah teaches us to be kind to all people and animals. Islam tells us to stay away of sports who hurt innocent animals or sports that can harm a soul. Violence is not the way Islam is, and Islam never promotes these evil things. The Quran teaches us to be kind to every soul we meet and interact with. And speak to people good words. 2.83. Although I will say Islam teaches us to have self-defense with us and fighting against oppression. If you were forced out of your home, wouldn't you want to get it back? Remember that Allah loves people that follows His ways. Islam teaches us to not fight people who are peaceful with us and who do not force us out of our safe homes. Remember, without context of Allah's words you can pull anything out of it. This will always mislead people to the wrong direction. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "You do not do evil to those who do evil to you, but you deal with them with forgiveness and kindness." 3. You have to be an Arab or Middle Eastern to be a Muslim. This is absolutely not true. There is Muslims everywhere in the world. You don't have to be a race or anything to be a Muslim. If you are willing to learn and follow the ways Allah tells us to follow, then you're more than welcome to join Islam. Did you know 15% of Muslims are Arab, so there is 85% Muslims that are not Arab? Islam welcomes everyone and accepts all kind of people. There is lots of Muslims that live outside of Middle Eastern places. For example, countries like India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. If you are thinking to join Islam, I hope this is your sign to start. 4. Muslim people doesn't believe in Jesus. This is very wrong misconception because we do believe in Jesus. Jesus, also known as Isa in Islam. Jesus is one of the prophets of Allah. He is actually called the Messiah in the Quran. The thing is, we don't worship him, we find him as our beloved prophet. Jesus was born from the most beloved and admired women in Islam, Maryam, also called Mary. Allah told Jesus to call children of Israel to worship Allah alone. And Allah will teach him writing and wisdom, the Torah and the Gospel. 3:48. I hope this video can be guide to teach people the right way of Islam. If this video doesn't have enough information, please consider researching yourself or commenting down below for the people with knowledge. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe. May Allah bless you.